Welcome to Perkins Tryon High School in Perkins, Oklahoma. I'm Jason Wicks. Alongside me tonight, Max Wicks, and we will be broadcasting this regional championship game between your Fort Gibson Lady Tigers and the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. Muldrow coming in with a 19-5 record, ranked number 13 in Class 4A, and your Lady Tigers 21-4, ranked number 8. Should be a nice game tonight, Max.
Yep. Honestly, I really do think we are. Hopefully, we'll win by 20. But we are. I believe we are 7-4 against ranked opponents, so that might play a factor because they are number 13. But I hope we can win by 20 plus points.
Well, it'll be nice to not have to worry about things because we do have a little bit of emotion on us tonight because our boys got put out earlier by the Muldrow Bulldogs. We are going to take a timeout, turn it over to the PA address announcer for the national anthem.
With the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers and the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. At this time, we ask you to please rise and join your team for the playing of our national anthem.
Keys to the game, making shots for your Lady Tigers, rebounding, and some ball movement tonight. We got to have all three facets of the game. Good transitional defense, good transitional offense, and the basket has to be taking the lid off. We've got to make some shots.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about our starters. We are the visiting team on the board. Number one, Jenna Whiteley, a senior 5'6". Sister Addie Whiteley, a freshman 5'4", number 3. Number 11, a senior 5'10", Sydney Taylor. Marianne Parks, another senior, standing 5'4". And number 15, a senior 5'7", Feather Two Shields. Been a pretty basic. Those have been the 5 starters for the season, so. Didn't see any reason to change that up tonight. The thing is, they're pretty deep on the bench. We'll have anywhere from, we'll definitely play 8, 9, maybe 10 girls at times. They'll roll in a fresh 5. So.
And now you're starting out of your Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. A senior number 12, Katie Grace.
Number 12, Katie Grace Floyd. 5'5" senior starting for the Lady Bulldogs. Kennedy White, number 14. Her brother played earlier today. Sophomore standing 5'10". Number 21, Mason Anstein, a 5'10" junior. Number 22, Kaylee Grinstead, a 5'6" sophomore. And a number 43, junior, standing 5'7", Carmen Fields. Head coach for the Lady Bulldogs, Jana Armour, been there a while. Coaching for your Lady Tigers, Scott Lowe, assisted by Jerry David Walker, Wes Whiteley, and Pat Orman.
Yep.
Pat getting coaching duties for both squads today.
Yep. You love that. tip-off time.
Sydney Taylor tips. And the ball goes to number 12. That's Katie Grace Floyd. Muldrow with the ball. Muldrow in the white. Cross-court pass to number 43. They move it inside. Rebounded off the glass by Muldrow. 1-2 rebounds. Finally, Jenna Whiteley pulls it down. Over to Two Shields. Now Addie. Addie pushing the ball. Gives it to Marianne Parks on the right wing. Back to Addie. Whiteley brings it out to center court. She's pressed by number 12, Katie Grace Floyd. And Addie pulls up a three. Going to be short. Rebounded by number 21, Mason Anstein. Kennedy White now with the ball. Gives it up to Floyd. Floyd in the right now brings it to Grindstead.
Really good defense by the Tigers right now. It looks like they're above the key and can't really get the ball down low to Carmen Fields. So, really good defense right now.
Lady Tigers in the white. They got the ball down low now. Two Shields made them push it back out. Grinstead over to Fields. Fields down low to number 22.
Yep, stepped out of bounds.
And out of bounds.
Oh. Wow.
I guess Sydney Taylor may have touched the ball while she was out of bounds. So Muldrow retains possession underneath their own goal. Fields with the ball. Throws it out to the top of the key. Floyd with the ball.
Kind of looks like a man-to-man zone right now from the Lady Tigers.
Floyd with a three-point shot, no good, very short. Rebounded by Addie Whiteley. Whiteley pushes the ball to sister Jenna. Jenna pulls up, decides to go in a little bit more. Nope, pulls it back out now. Addie Whiteley back top of the key. Between the circles, left side now. Drives the lane. Kicks it out to Jenna. Jenna tosses it to Marianne. Marianne drives the right side of the lane, back out. Nothing doing there. Now Sydney Taylor with the ball at the free throw line. Passes out to Marianne Parks. Parks for three. It's good.
Big three to get the Lady Tigers started off right.
We are the visiting team on the board. 3-0, 5:34 remaining here in the first period of the regional championship game. Winner plays Friday. Fields with the ball.
Ooh,
a little nudge there by Addie Whiteley. She's called for the foul. So that's Whiteley's first.
Addie Whiteley, her first.
it's a great little pull-up jumper by, I believe that was number 21.
Mason Anstein with the basket.
Heather Two-Shields.
Two Shields with the ball. Top of the key.
ISO look, Sydney Taylor right now. Down low. It's a little double.
Well, that's going to be a jump ball, looks like, yeah. Number 14, Kennedy White and Sydney Taylor tie the ball up. Kinsey Snell checking in for Two Shields. Kinsey was on fire the other night. She had like at least 4 threes. She and Addie, it was a shooting exhibition. Sydney Taylor now with the ball, comes in from Snell. Addie Whiteley drives the right side, kicks it over to Marianne for three. No good, a little long. Rebounded by Muldrow. Number 14, Kennedy White with a long three. No good, rebounded by Sydney Taylor.
It's big right there.
Marianne Parks now on the left side, all by herself. She's going to drag it back out, brings it to Jenna Whiteley. Whiteley to Parks, left side. Sydney Taylor wants it down low on the block. Addie Whiteley now with the ball. At the center court circle. 5 count started. Taylor to Jenna Whiteley. Whiteley to Parks. On the left side, Parks gives it to Taylor down low. She's triple teamed. Tries to pass it back out to Parks, and it's tipped and intercepted by Muldrow. Number 14, Kennedy White with the ball now. Gives it to Fields. Picked off by Taylor. For Gibson with the ball now. Marianne Parks stops at the elbow. Stop, shoot, no good. Rebounded by Anstein. Kennedy White with the ball. Gives it to Grinstead. Back out to White. 3:26 remaining, 3-2. Lady Tigers on top. We are the guests on the scoreboard. Lady Tigers in all red. 3-point basket for Fields, no good. Rebounded by Jenna Whiteley. Correction, Marianne Parks pulls in the loose ball. Gives it to Taylor. Sydney Taylor, stop and pop for about an 8-footer, no good. Back out to Jenna Whiteley for three. No good. Sydney Taylor goes to tie it up. She's got 2 tie-up balls already.
50-50 balls are big in playoffs, so anytime we win a jump ball or anytime it's a loose ball we get on the floor, that's fantastic for the Lady Tigers.
Number 15, Claire Tabor checking in for Muldrow. The 24, correction, that's 22. Grinstead with a 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by number 12, blocked by Lindsay Fouch.
I thought she was standing up with her hands straight.
I thought she was too, but she's a little body on her. Lindsay Fouch with the first foul of the game for her. Number 12, Katie Grace Floyd at the line. Good for the 3-point play. Muldrow 5 for Gibson 3. 2:39 remaining in the first. Addie Whiteley with the ball now. Right side gives it. Kinsey Snell. A couple of passes that just weren't on point. Picked off finally by Muldrow.
Good defense.
Jenna Whiteley. You called that a good defense on Jenna Whiteley. Grabs the ball, but it just too much. Too much on that pass, and she couldn't pull it in, went out of bounds. Muldrow basketball.
Oh.
She almost pulled that little pass in, too. Number 12, Katie Grace Floyd now with the ball. Gives it up to Grinstead. Suffocating defense by Jenna Whiteley right now. Number 14, Kennedy White with the ball on the right side wing. Gives it over to 12.
Deep.
Short 3-ball by Floyd. Back to White, cross-court pass. Back to Floyd.
Oh. Great defense
Tipped by Addie Whiteley.
Wow. The Whiteley sisters are crazy right now on defense.
Very active with the hands. The 22, Grinstead now with the ball.
Good defense.
There we go. Nope. Can't quite pull it in. We've tipped it about 6 times, I think. 3-point basket for our number 14, Kennedy White. 8-3 now. Muldrow leading the Lady Tigers. Addie Whiteley with the ball. Drives left-handed, stops, and a little jumper, no good. A little long. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Less than a minute going here in the first period. Lady Tigers down 5. White with the ball, gives it up to Floyd. Floyd dribbling between the circles, left side, left-handed. Now right-handed, trying to get around Addie. She does. Jenna Whiteley trying to press again on the pass. Muldrow retains possession. Cross-court pass to number 15. That's that Claire Tabor. She came in just a few minutes ago. She's looking to go down low. Gives it to 21, Mason Anstein.
Number 4, Caitlin Moore checks in for the Lady Bulldogs.
Let's see if we can start some right here.
Number 4, Caitlin Moore in.
Number 11, Sydney Taylor.
Sydney Taylor back in. And Fouch goes to the bench. I think there was an out-of-bounds call there, traveling or something. I never got the final call. But Lady Tigers with the ball. Addie Whiteley with a shot, no good. Rebounded by herself. 2 seconds remaining. 1-0. The shot's going to be no good, and it wouldn't have counted anyway. So after one quarter, Lady Tigers down 5, 8-3. We made one basket.
Yep.
Muldrow 8. Lady Tigers 3. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors for this broadcast. The Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, for Gibson Education Foundation, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center, Muskogee Powder Coating, Tiger's Den, Reaction Wraps, Dr. Debbie Coy and Dr. Kimberly Durosett, The Learning Nest, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, and Armstrong Bank. Thanks to all of our sponsors for the support this year for TigerVision. TigerVision does about 25 varsity events, full student produced. And they also do a almost weekly newscast, depending on situations with classes and other events going on. You can check all those out right here at FortGibsonTigers.tv. Thanks to our sponsors, also our administration and school board. And we're back to action here in the second quarter. Lady Tigers with the basketball. Addie Whiteley gives it up to Jenna. Jenna back over to Marion Parks. Back to Jenna. It'll be an offensive foul.
All the momentum is on the Lady Bulldogs side right now. If we could get a stop, a turnover, or a missed shot, we go down and we make a three. I feel like the momentum shifted. Will shift a little bit to our side. So
the last call was on Marianne Parks. Offensive foul down low under the goal. I agree, Max. Got to have something with turn some momentum. Haven't had much momentum in this building today. Lady Bulldogs with the ball, number 12. That's Grace Floyd. Katie Grace Floyd on the left side. Pressed by Jenna Whiteley. She gives it up. Number 22, Grinstead. Down low to White. Kicks it out. Three ball, no good. Rebounded by Jenna Whiteley. Parks with the ball, left side court. Moving right to left on the internet dial. Gives it up to Jenna Whiteley. Whiteley thought about a three ball. Decides not to. Gives it to Parks.
Oh, yeah,
now
Jenna
back
three.
to Whiteley for three. No good. Hit the rim twice. Thought it was going to go there.
These rims are not liking the Lady Tigers or the Tigers tonight.
It's been a rough day for shooting for the Fort Gibson squads. Sit off the glass. Rebounded by Jenna Whiteley. Parks with the ball now. Right side.
Oh, yeah, Kinsey Snell for three.
Kinsey Snell.
Bang!
She was on fire the other night, and she's kindled back up tonight.
That just gave me some chills right there.
That was a nice shot. Lady Bulldogs now with the ball. White with the ball, shooting. No good. Rebounded by, they're going to call a foul on number
15?
15. Yeah. Claire Tabor. Her first foul. So Jinsey Fields checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. Fort Gibson down 2 with 5:47 remaining here in the first half of play. Marianne Parks with the ball. Gives it up to Taylor. Whiteley tried to give it up to Kinsey Snell, but it was snagged in the air by White. White drives all the way to the hoop. No good. They're going to call a walk on her. Turns the ball over to Fort Gibson. Coach Lowe telling Addie, this is where we want the dunk.
Yeah.
Alley-oop. Let's see who would be the most unlikely. Oh, kick ball. Most unlikely girl to dunk would maybe be Marianne.
Yeah.
The shortest one?
Yeah.
Little Spud Webb.
Yeah.
2 shields back in for Addie Whiteley now. Parks throws the ball in to Kinsey Snell with 5:13 remaining here in the second quarter. Kinsey.
I thought she was about to pull that.
I did too. Kinsey gives it to.
Hit it. Ooh. She thought about it.
With the feather, 2 shields. Now back over to. Ooh. Taylor about lost it down low. Whiteley on the left side. To Taylor at the elbow. The high post. Back to 2 shields on the right side. Muldrow wanted the walk. I didn't see the walk, but we're quite a ways away. Jump ball at center court. 2 shields. Correction, that's Parks and Fields. Tie it up. Possession arrows pointing to the home team on the board. That is Muldrow. Muldrow with a 2-point lead. Grinstead. Over to Tabor. Tabor. Little give and go. Back to Tabor. Now Fields with the ball. Long 3 ball. No good. Air ball too long. Out of bounds off of Tabor. So Fort Gibson will take over. Addie Whiteley bringing in the towel for Marianne Parks. These towels, make sure if you don't get a towel, you don't have to leave the floor.
Yep.
That way there's always 5 girls on the floor. It's been a while, but they got the Lady Tigers back a few years ago and had 6 girls on the floor, and so they went to the towel substitution. You take a towel to sub somebody out. Kinsey Snell at the top of the key gives it up to Addie Whiteley. Addie over to Jenna. Jenna back to Addie. Addie for a long 3. A little too strong, hits the back of the iron. Rebounded by Muldrow. Kinsey Fields pressed by Jenna Whiteley, and good defense.
There we go. There's a
turnover.
we're looking for.
Gives it to Sydney Taylor. To
Kinsey
2
for
shields.
3.
To Kinsey Snell for 3. No good.
Good rebound
Rebounded.
by Addie Whiteley.
Addie Whiteley with the ball now. 2 shields. Snell. Taylor all the way cross court to Jenna Whiteley. Jenna Whiteley drives around baseline. Shot no good. Taylor puts it back up. No good. We got to convert on those.
Yep.
White
Wow.
now down. That's Kennedy White with a 2-point basket. She just drove down through the middle of the lane.
There's a little Euro step, too. Right off the glass, laid in.
3:06 remaining second quarter. Addie Whiteley with the ball on the right wing. Kinsey Snell now, top of the key, gives it to Sydney Taylor. Gives it back to Kinsey Snell for 3.
Oh, my goodness.
Boom,
Every
boom,
part
out.
of the rim. Wow. I just got played some good defense.
Kennedy White now at the elbow. Over to Tabor. Number 5.
Good defense by Addie.
Ooh,
wow.
I thought she was back court. Number 14, Kennedy White. Puts it off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Sydney Taylor. 2 shields now. We call timeout. Looks like Coach Lowe was right there as Feather 2 shields was double teamed. And so timeout on the floor charged to Fort Gibson. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back. You've been watching FortGibsonTigers.tv.
Muskogee Powder Coat.
It is us.
Creating remarkable reactions since
We're back here at Perkins Tryon High School in Perkins, Oklahoma. Side of the Class 4A Area 3 Regional. Got the music playing. Addie Wiley's halfway down the floor. Addie Wiley on the left side. Over to Marianne Parks for a three. It's good.
There we go. There's the spark we need right there.
Lady Tigers 9, Lady Bulldogs 10. That's some pressure by the red team. Fields tried to get it down low. Two Shields. It's going to be another jump ball. Oh, they're going to call a walk on number 21, Mason Anstein. So on the other end of the floor now, Sydney Taylor, cross-court pass to Two Shields. Two Shields to Marianne Parks. Tried to get it down low to Taylor. Intercepted by Muldrow. Now we have a foul. And Muldrow's into the floor. It's on number 3. Addie Wiley, that's her second personal. 4 team fouls for Fort Gibson, 1 for Muldrow. Katie Grace Floyd gives it now.
Yep.
Yeah, another walk by number 21, Mason Anstein. I'll take that right now.
Yep.
Fort Gibson basketball. Addie Wiley at half court. Dribbles into the front court. Right side drive, gives it up to Two Shields. Two Shields over to Marianne Parks, left wing. No good. Rebounded by White. Trying to cause a foul, no good. Fields now for a three, no good. Rebounded by Parks.
Transition offense right here, fast break.
2-on-1 for Parks, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Marianne Parks. Felt like that could have gone either way. She was coming in hard, but I felt like that other girl wasn't set up either. First foul on Parks.
I mean, that's
36 seconds remaining in the first half of play here in the regional championship game.
It's really hard to call a charge or just a basic blocking foul and you're not down there looking. So.
Anstein, bad pass picked off by Jenna Whiteley. With 16 left in the first half. Parks with the ball. Parks to Addie Whiteley. Addie Whiteley to Jenna. 8 seconds. Taylor looks for the deep three. Gives it up to Whiteley down low. Off the glass. It's good.
Wow.
That was a nice play to end the half.
What a set play. Wow.
Great timing on the whole thing to know exactly, not panic, know exactly how much is on the clock. Put it up. Lady Tigers on top 11-10 as we go into the halftime break. So we'll be back in about 8 or 9 minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Tell all your friends you've been watching for GibsonTigers.tv.
Renfro Electric has been in business
If you're looking for some local
Welcome back to Perkins, Oklahoma, Perkins Tryon High School, where the Fort Gibson Lady Tigers are taking on the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs, and they lead by 1 as we get set for the second half of action in the regional championship game. So let's go back and look at the keys to the game we talked about earlier. Making shots. We have not done a good job of that.
Nope.
Neither has Muldrow.
No.
Unfortunately for them and fortunate for us.
It's 11 to 10.
It is 11 to 10.
Yeah.
Rebounding, I think we've done a decent job of that. Ball movement, still yet to be seen, I think, on that front. We need to do a little bit better on all three aspects of those keys, brought to you by Keith's Hardware. Lady Tigers with the ball. Marianne Parks on the left side, dribbling left-handed, gives it up to Addie Whiteley. Addie back to Parks. Parks at the center of the floor, right above the key. Over to Whiteley, back to Parks. Parks now Addie Whiteley with the ball. Jenna Whiteley now. Trying to set something up, Max. A lot of passing going on. Marianne dribbles over to Whiteley. Whiteley now with the ball. Gives it to Sydney Taylor. Parks drives the lane. Back over to Two Shields. Two Shields to Whiteley. That's Jenna.
Here we go. Let's get something inside here. No, kick out to Parks.
Parks, center of the lane. Back out to Sydney Taylor. She thought about it. She's driving the lane around the right side. And couldn't tell if she lost control of that or if she was rejected there by number 21, Mason Anstein. Either way, out of bounds to Muldrow. So a minute and 20 off the clock and no scoring. Much like the first half of play for both teams. I would venture to say, I don't have the stats on it, but I venture to say 11 to 10 is probably the lowest output of scoring for both teams this season thus far. Katie Grace Floyd over to White. Little alley-oop action. That was something right there. Rebounded by Sydney Taylor. Got numbers 3-on-2. Cross-court pass. Offensive foul called on Addie Whiteley. I didn't see it. I was watching the pass.
Yep. I don't know if she was set there, but.
She knocked her down?
Yeah. Yep. It was kind of like a floater, but a pass.
Katie Grace Floyd met at half court by Addie Whiteley. Now they get the ball down inside. It's Kennedy White left alone in the middle of the lane for two. Muldrow back on top by one. 5:35 remaining third quarter.
Oh, she thought about it. She
yeah.
to pull
Addie
up.
Whiteley now over to Marianne Parks for a three. Rebounded. That's going to be out of bounds to Fort Gibson. Last touched by Kaylee Grinstead. Marianne Parks looks to bring the ball in to Whiteley, over to little Whiteley. Whiteley for three. Thought it was going to get the roll. It did not. Rebounded by White. White to Fields. Fields in the right corner. Tipped by Fort Gibson, picked up.
Jenna for three.
I missed what happened there, Max. Some technical difficulties going on over here. What happened? It looks like it's Fort Gibson's ball.
Yeah, she walked. She had the rebound, and then she decided to walk with it. So
Two Shields with the ball at the elbow, brings it out, top of the key. Gives it to Addie. Addie Whiteley. To Sydney Taylor, to Jenna Whiteley on the left side in front of the Lady Tiger bench. Back to Addie. Sydney Taylor gives it to Two Shields. Two Shields to Marianne Parks on the right side now.
One-on-one
Sydney
down
Taylor
low.
off the glass. Missed the layup. Well, it wasn't really a layup, more like a jumper. A little short jumper off the glass, no good. Fields for three. Wow. It's good. Carmen Fields, 5'7" junior, knocks down the corner three-pointer.
All the momentum is changed
Shift
away
back,
from
yep. Addie Whiteley now drives in and gets fouled by number 12, Katie Grace Floyd. Grace, a 5'5" senior. First foul on Floyd. Addie Whiteley at the line now. We need some points.
Yep.
There's one.
Go. Free throws is big. I mean, we saw in the boys' game, you can't make free throws, most likely you'll get beat.
Yep.
So
there's
we have good
2 buckets for Addie Whiteley.
Yeah,
daily double for her. 13 points now for the Lady Tigers. White with the ball, passes the arc, little Euro step.
She's got to walk with it too. Too many.
Rebounded by Sydney Taylor to Kinsey Snell. Whiteley to Whiteley, back to Whiteley. Addie Whiteley for a long three, no good, a little short. Rebounded by Muldrow's number 12, Katie Grace Floyd, but she's fouled. She's fouled by number 1, Jenna Whiteley, her first.
Man-to-man look off the inbounds here.
White with the ball pressed by Mary Ann Parks. Gives it to Grinstead. Grinstead with a bad pass. Picked off by Addie Whiteley. Addie drives through traffic. Kinsey Snell on the right wing.
She's pulling it. Oh, that's a bit left.
Bit left. Sydney Taylor must have stepped out of bounds before she gave that ball to Jenna Whiteley. Muldrow now with the ball. 3 minutes remaining, third quarter. Neither team is real aggressive, I guess. I mean, they're just a lot of dribbling between the circles. White gives it to Anstein. Anstein drives in. Is that a walk?
Yep.
Traveling violation on Muldrow. Turns the ball over to Fort Gibson. Number 4, Caitlin Moore, checks back in for Muldrow.
This is the lowest game I've ever seen. The lowest scoring game.
Mary Ann Parks on the left side now. To Addie Whiteley. Stop and pop from about 6 feet out. Ties the game at 15.
There we go.
Mary Ann looks to pick off the pass and just push it out of bounds, out of her reach.
Great defense, though. Great defense.
A little momentum swing here, maybe. At least a little spark of something.
Yep.
Muldrow with the ball, full court press by your Lady Tigers. Katie Grace Floyd. And number 4, Caitlin Moore, sophomore with a travel. Turns the ball back over to Fort Gibson. They've had quite a few turnovers in just the last couple of minutes.
3 turnovers in a row, I believe.
Yeah. Sydney Taylor now with the ball. Gives it to Jenna Whiteley. Jenna Whiteley at the top of the key. Left side to Mary Ann.
Oh, yeah, one-on-one.
Cross-court pass, Kinsey Snell. Just a bit long.
Yep.
Rebounded by Muldrow's number 12, Katie Grace Floyd. Floyd with a long pass. Tipped out of bounds by
defense by Kinsey Snell right there.
Kinsey Snell read that pass and slapped it out of bounds. Looks like Muldrow's going to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once again: Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Green Country Lanes, and Muskogee Skate Center, Muskogee Powder Coating, the Tigers Den, Reaction Wraps, Dr. Debbie Coy and Dr. Kimberly Durosette, the Learning Nest, New Direction Dental and Sleep Care, and Armstrong Bank. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Without your help, this broadcast would definitely not be possible. Thanks, Max, for coming up for the day and
thank you.
Sitting here with me.
Well, it's fun. Hopefully I can do this more with you.
No comment. No, just kidding. All right, back to action here as Muldrow has the ball. White with the ball on the right side, gives it to number 22 now. Shoots the ball. That's Grinstead. She's no good on that 3-ball attempt. Rebounded by Fort Gibson. Kinsey Snell. Oh, they're going to call double dribble.
What?
I did not see a double dribble.
Yeah, that was a bad call. And
this happened last night, too. It just doesn't seem like that referee should make that call.
Yeah.
He's behind the player, and Coach Lowe not real excited about that call. But they're human. Can make mistakes too. Fields with the ball. Nearly picked off by Kinsey Snell in the corner.
There we go.
This
Look
one
at Marianne.
we picked off and fouled by number 43, Carmen Fields, a 5'7" junior.
Carmen Fields, her first. Number 11, Lindsay Fields.
Number 11, Jinsey Fields, back in for Muldrow. 2 fouls apiece on each team. 54 seconds remaining, third quarter. Maddie Wiley to Kinsey, back over to Marianne Parks for three. It's no good. What a rough day, taking the lid off the basket. White at the elbow with a shot. It's short. Sydney Taylor with the rebound. Double teamed. Dribbles out of it. Going to call timeout now.
There we go.
We got to try to step through that double team. And there was about maybe 3 girls over there by her, but couldn't get out of it, so we call a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, that's really smart. Knowing the time, there's 29.9 seconds on the clock, and you take a timeout when you're in trouble. I mean, that's what a senior needs to know. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, I don't think a freshman would know what to do in that situation, but a senior would. So I'm glad the senior had the ball instead of a sophomore or freshman.
Quite possibly right there. Possession arrow is pointing towards Muldrow, so at the quarter or the next jump ball, Muldrow will have possession. So we definitely need to take care of this last 30 seconds and
try to get at least one shot out of it.
At least a shot. We need some points, not just a shot, right? Addie Whiteley now with the ball. Over to Kinsey Snell on the right side. Sydney Taylor.
Jenna was wide open in the opposite corner.
Addie Whiteley with 16 left. Right side to Taylor. Taylor dribbles back out. Marianne Parks with 7. A lot of yelling going on, too. Marianne with a shot. It's good!
Holy moly!
I'm not sure that was the right play that Coach Lowe had drawn up, but hey, it worked.
Wow.
Lady Tigers take the lead going into the fourth quarter.
Wow. That didn't even hit the basket. It was all net.
That was a little bit stressful for a second.
Yeah.
Lady Bulldogs 15 and your Lady Tigers 17 at the end of 3. Nice crowd here at Perkins Tryon for your Lady Tigers today. Cheerleaders are cheering them on down there on the field, on the floor.
I'd like to see some threes go in for the Lady Tigers this quarter. It'd be fantastic to see.
I think we're going to have to get more around the basket. I feel like not that we're not getting it down there, but I just feel like we need to do a better job of making sure we're in the paint before we try to lay up a shot.
Yep.
3 balls are having problems going in for us. I think have we made 2 maybe?
Yeah. I know we made 1 from Marianne from the first quarter. That's a good-looking shot.
Number 15, Claire Tabor, with a basket, nearly a three-pointer, but the count 2. Tie game, 7:30 remaining. Addie Whiteley with the ball, drives the lane. There's one off the glass, no good this time. Not called for a foul either. Rebounded by Sydney Taylor, but she's fouled on the pass out to Jenna Whiteley. Fouls on number 5, Lainey Israel. I believe that's her first personal. 3 fouls on Muldrow, 2 fouls on Fort Gibson. Inbound pass no good to Fort Gibson. Picked off by White. White with a long corner pass to Moore. Back out to White. White to Israel. Israel back to White. She drives the lane, no good. Rebounded by Fort Gibson.
Oh, here
Sydney
we go.
Taylor.
Fast break.
Oh, almost backcourt. They're going to call backcourt on that. I don't know that was the right call. All right.
17's in the fourth quarter. Wow.
Two Shields checks in for Kinsey Snail. .648 remaining in the game. Tie ball game at 17. Caitlin Moore gives the ball. Now it's out top. Number 5, that's Laney Israel for a 3-ball. 20-17, Muldrow on top. Addie Wiley for a 3 from the top of the key.
Get in.
No good. Had 2 shots at going in. That was a crazy bounce.
Yep.
Almost went in, but did not. Now on the other end, we have number 4, Caitlin Moore. Number 11, Jinsey Fields now with the ball. White out to number 4, Caitlin Moore. Driving the lane now is White. White off the glass is good for 2. 22-17.
Got to make something happen here. Have to get the ball in the basket this possession.
It's not crunch time, but the points haven't been coming, so you kind of feel like it's getting close to the crunch time. We got to score some points. Sydney Taylor over. Now feather Two Shields. Two Shields with the ball left side, dribbles out, gives it to Addie Whiteley. Coach Lowe, call to play. Addie Whiteley now gives it to Taylor.
One-on-one
Taylor
look.
at the elbow. Bumped by number 4. Pass no good. Picked off by Muldrow. It's Kennedy White, I believe. She came up with the loose ball on the pass. Tipped it. Kinsey Fields gives it to Tabor. Tabor out to Israel.
There we go. There's a turnover.
Oh, yeah. Sydney Taylor in the right spot there for that. And as Two Shields tries to drive the right side of the floor, she's pushed by Caitlin Moore for the 4th team foul.
3 more fouls. Then we'll be in bonus.
We need to get there quick. Four to 2 on the fouls.
There we go.
Addie Whiteley with a short jumper, no good.
She kind of got hacked on the arm a little
Yeah,
bit.
they're having a rough time shooting. Girls are fighting, though. They're trying to get down in there. Muldrow on the right side now. Israel nearly picked off the pass to Moore. Moore to Fields. Fields to Tabor. Back out to Fields. Jinsey Fields. Center of the lane. Backs out.
There we go.
Little traveling violation. Marianne Parks now back in for the Lady Tigers. Two Shields takes a seat for just a few. 4:02 remaining in the game. Addie Whiteley on the left side. Screen by Taylor. Marianne Parks. Addie Whiteley for 3. That one looked good, and it is good. 22-20, Tigers down 2. Driving the lane is Jinsey Fields. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by number 11. That's Sydney Taylor. Outlet pass to Addie Whiteley. She's at the free throw line for the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Muldrow. Kennedy White bringing the ball up slowly. Gives it to Jinsey Fields. Fields drives the lane, kicks it out to Moore in the left side in the corner. Double team. Jinsey Fields, that was some broken defense there.
Someone needed to rotate down to the block, and then just an easy layup.
Yeah, easy layup, wide open. In fact, I think she was kind of scared to go in there and shoot it. She kind of hesitated on it. Addie Whiteley now with the ball at the elbow. It got tipped on that shot. Rebounded by Muldrow's Kennedy White.
Oh,
and
wow.
A ill-advised pass out of bounds. Turnover to Fort Gibson. It's going to be a full timeout now. Looks like it's going to be charged to Fort Gibson. I'm just a little frustrated with this game.
Me too. Me too.
Can't get anything really going. Neither team is really, I guess that may be part of the defense. I don't know. It just, everything is very not coherent.
Yeah.
Just doesn't flow. Nothing's going. Winner of this game will play Friday night at 6:30 in Shakota. They'll go in on the winner's side. The loser of this game will play Thursday at 1:30. All those area games will take place in Shakota. Back to action here as the Lady Tigers with the basketball. Addie Whiteley crosses the half-court timeline.
Like to score on this possession. Love to score on this possession.
Lady Tigers down 4 with 2:22 remaining. Addie Whiteley on the right side. Drives the lane, finds an opening off the glass for 2.
That lane was wide open.
Yeah, it's like Moses parting the sea right there.
Wow.
Jinsey Fields now.
There we go. Good defense.
Now tipped by Addie Whiteley. Regained possession to Jinsey Fields from Muldrow. Lady Tigers had a little spark of energy, it seems, on the defensive side.
Offensive rebounds.
Jinsey Fields now left side. Tried to get it inside. Oh, they're going to call. Is that a foul on Kinsey?
I think kickball.
It was a kickball? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. It was kicked ball by Kinsey Snell. Trying to get the pass inside. For 22, Grinstead back in for Muldrow. She's open in the corner. Katie Grace Floyd decides to go elsewhere. For 21, shoots the ball. Sandstein rebounded by Muldrow. Finally again Muldrow rebound and Grinstead with the basket. 26-22, 75 seconds remaining.
Gotta go. Kinsey
Snell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jenna Whiteley. And she's fouled with 61 seconds.
Man.
Foul's number 22, Kaylee Grinstead. They've stopped putting the personal fouls on the board. Back to action.
Gotta go.
Jenna Whiteley. Addie Whiteley now with the ball. Addie looks to see. She drives in off the glass, no good. Rebounds by herself. No good on the reshot. Now you have a little sense of crunching some time right here.
Yep.
This is it. We're going to need to foul or something. And there's a foul, I think, by Jenna Whiteley.
Oh, no, timeout. Whoa.
Okay. I'm shocked with that because we were getting ready to foul him. Full timeout charge to Muldrow. We're going to take this time out with them. We'll be right back. You've been listening to FortGibsonTigers.tv.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been.
It's not going to work. Oh, we're having some technical difficulties, so we'll just stay right here.
Number 43, Carmen Fields steps in for the Lake Bulldogs.
Muldrow ranked number 13. Fort Gibson ranked number 8 in the state. Kind of throw all those records out, though, as the more and more you watch sporting events, I mean, think of all the mishaps that happened in basketball this past week. We had 7 top 10 teams go down. Was it Saturday?
Yep.
Fort Gibson boys get beat this afternoon against Muldrow, who's unranked. Fort Gibson's ranked number 16. Back to action here. And Cassidy White is fouled by Sydney Taylor.
Sydney Taylor, her first.
Correction, that's Kennedy White, my fault. 3 team fouls on Fort Gibson. White with the ball. And she gets out of that triple team. Now they're going to call a foul on. That was good because they were getting ready to score. And an entry pass with nobody there. Fouls on number 1, Jenna Whiteley. The problem is, at 25 seconds, we only have 4 fouls. We've got 2 fouls to give here. Back into Muldrow. Kenzie Snell going to be called for the foul on number 22, Kaylee Grinstead. Making 5 fouls apiece.
Kenzie Snell, her first.
Lady Tigers down 4 with 22.2 remaining on the clock. Fields trying to get the ball in. They're going to call a push on Addie Whiteley.
Addie Whiteley, her 4.
16 fouls, so this next foul, Muldrow will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 21.4 remaining, 4-point deficit for your Lady Tigers.
Oh.
Sydney tried to go for the ball. They're going
Yeah.
to call a foul, which probably is okay.
Foul number 11, Sydney Taylor, her second.
So loser of this game will play Thursday at 1:30. Have a little tougher road because you got to win Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to get to the state tournament. The winner having to win just one on Friday night to advance to the state tournament. That shot no good.
Wow.
Rebounded by Muldrow. Jenna Whiteley comes up with a loose ball. Addie Whiteley. Now she pulls the ball out to Jenna Whiteley, gives it to Kenzie Snell, over to Sydney Taylor. Now we're over to Marianne Parks. Marianne Parks drives off the glass, no good, and that's the ball game. So Muldrow very excited as they take down the number 8 team in the state. Fort Gibson by a score of 26-22. Lady Tigers will play 1:30 Thursday in Shakota. Muldrow will play 8 o'clock in the area championship game Friday night. 8 o'clock Friday for Muldrow. The nice thing about this game is, yes, you don't want to lose, but you're already in the area tournament.
Yep.
You don't want to go play 3 games, but there are worse things that could be done and not go at all. So
Absolutely.
your Lady Tigers move on in the losers bracket.
The Class 4A Area 3 Regional Championship plaque for the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. The Bulldogs
Muldrow at center court getting their
continue on.
hardware for the regional championship.
Fort Gibson, our Lady Tigers will also continue on.
So with that, we'll call it good for the night. We'll be back Thursday at 1:30.
Yes, sir.
We'll have an audio-only broadcast from Shakota for the Lady Tigers as they continue their tourney journey to Oklahoma City. Thanks for tuning in. For Max Wicks, I'm Jason Wicks. Have a good night.
Doodles.